No.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, oh, I look like a nerd today, I'm sorry. If you are new here, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, so let me just get y'all the rundown in the tea. I ain't really been buying too much. I've been decorating it a little bit, but not a whole lot because I've just been trying to save my money. Home ownership is great. Well, first of all, let's back. This is gonna be more so like a chit chat video because I have projects coming up, projects that I'm working on, things that I'm trying to buy so that I can share with you guys, but I have not purchased a lot of stuff, so I don't really have anything to kind of like update y'all on as far as with the house right now. More so the last 2 weeks, I've been just trying to work on being more organized and figuring out the home place of where certain things are going to be going in the house. So I mean, I could do like some clean with me or organization videos if y'all want. It's I guess, but anyway, so I'm working on an organization video for my pantry. I am working on one for this room where I'm at now, and this is my glam room, and it's very junky, and I have a lot to do for it. I think in one of my videos, I'm not sure, but this back wall that's facing me, I'm going to be buying my shelves and make this my big walk-in closet using the IKEA Pax System. So I'm definitely going to be sharing that when I do it, but I just have taken all my stuff and put it in this room, and I'm going through my clothes and things that I have that I don't want anymore so that I can get rid of them. I'm always buying clothes, so I'm always like donating it, or if it's like old and run down, throwing it away. So I'm just trying to go through all my stuff because of course I packed up everything and I kind of went through my clothes before we moved into the house, but I still feel like that I have too much stuff that I'm not wearing. So I'm just trying to go through everything to clean this room. Let me show you. This room is so junky, y'all. I just took everything and threw it on the floor. Look at this. This is a mess. A mess. Hot mess. But I just took everything and threw it on the floor because that's the only way I feel like that I'm gonna be able to clean everything up. So I hate stuff on the floor, so I threw everything on the floor so that way I have no choice but to pick everything up. But anyway, this is just a chit chat video to kind of give some insight on being a homeowner. Being a homeowner is definitely not for the weak. It's not. No one could have prepared me for home ownership. I absolutely love it. I adore it. But we've only been in this house for a month and a half now. No, I lied. Tomorrow it'd be 2 months. Dang, that time went fast. So tomorrow will be 2 months we've been in our house, and little things have happened. Like we had to have someone to come out to fix our door because you could see like sunlight, like a gap in between the door and the frame. So in the wintertime, air is gonna come through there and it's gonna have my heat constantly running, trying to heat that space. Or I've had the air on a little bit still, but we had to have someone to come out to look at that, which they fixed it. A lot of stuff, because we have a new build, it's covered under our warranty, but just think if it wasn't. Like, it's so much little things that's happened. Our sprinkler top came off. We have the underground irrigation system, and my husband have the sprinkler set to come on, I think for like a minute every day just to water the grass because the grass been so dry. So one night we went out to take the trash out and the water was just spraying in the air, just spraying. So we had to call to have someone to come out to look at that. That's coming up this week. What else? We have a smart house, so we have our alarm and lock and some of our lights hooked up to our phone, so I can, you know, unlock my door and can't get my words out. I can unlock the door, cut my alarm on, stuff like that. It kept saying jammed. Every time I used my phone to lock the door, it said jammed. So we had to have someone to come out and look at that. But that, we found out, was because of the space in between the door and the wall. So that was a mess. I'm just trying to think of stuff that I think, no. Another thing, we had to have an electrician to come out last month because we noticed when we were building the house that the light in my son's room was really dim. And once we moved in, it was so dark. We had to get him a light within that first week we was in here because his room was so dark and everyone else had the lights in the ceiling that they could use, the recessed lighting. His wasn't working. So we had to have an electrician to come out to look at that. It's just little things. And I just, I saved a lot of money for this move. And I tried to prepare as much as I can, but you're never really prepared. You definitely have to be responsible and with your money and build like a nest egg for you to have for like emergencies if something happens. Definitely link up with your neighbors for handyman, contractors, people that you can use when you need stuff done around your house. That's one thing I love about our neighborhood. We have like some of the best neighbors, and we've been able to find contractors and people that do work just off of the work that's been done for some of the people in our neighborhood. So that's a good thing. But yeah, definitely that's one of my biggest things that I've learned is just to be more responsible with my money. Like, I love doing these videos. I love decorating. Anybody that know me, like, decorating is my heart. If I could quit my job and do decorating all day, I'd do it. And I probably could do it, but I'm just not ready to step out and do that just yet. But, yeah, you have to be more responsible once you buy a house. Like, I want to go online all day and shop and pick things out and decorate, and you just have to be like, sis, no. Sis, save your money. Save your coins, because next week something's going to happen, or you want to go somewhere and you ain't going to have no money. You'll be broke. So, yeah. So, between clothes and home decor, that's going to be my weakness. I can see already. So, if you're in the process of trying to buy a house, save your money. Save your money. One thing I did do before I moved is while I was saving my money and I saw sales for things that I really liked, I bought them and I packed them up for when I moved. And I'm glad that I did that. That particular situation did help me because I had decor that I already knew. I had envisioned it already where I wanted it to be when I moved into the house. So me purchasing it in advance was one less thing I had to worry about buying when I got here. But at the same time, I could have been saving that money. So you just have to look at your finances and kind of understand where you are in your financial journey to saving and spending. I definitely have put myself on a allowance for the month, so I try not to spend over a certain amount of money when it comes to things for the house and things for myself, and I try to more so put that money in my savings. So yes, finances is an absolute big thing just because, you know, we were able to get to the point where we were financially able to purchase a house, I definitely don't want to get into a habit of bad spending and go backwards, because it took us a long time to be financially stable and comfortable and being able to buy stuff when I want it. So I don't want to backtrack and, you know, get back into a situation where I can't do that, because I'm not about that life. What other tips can I think of for home ownership or buying a house or being in a house, period? Oh, I think I said this on a lot of my videos, like when it comes to hauls and shopping hauls that I've done, or decor videos. Don't buy decor just to fill up your space. Don't settle. Because, I mean, it's nice to have decor or furniture pieces in your space, but if it's something that you really want, save your money for it. Don't just buy something just to be like that you have it, because I feel like you're gonna regret it. And then you could have took that money and you could have put that money towards something that you really wanted. I'm dazing out, y'all. It's Sunday. But yeah, don't buy random decor just to fill up no space. Don't spend all your money. We already talked about that. Y'all, I'm all over the place with this video today. But I felt bad because I said I was going to be more consistent, and I definitely have not. I've just been trying to find balance because I work from home. And working from home is absolutely wonderful because I get to spend time with my kids. But at the same time, I get distracted some days, and I feel like that some days I do like chores, and I need to stop doing that. So there's that. Don't buy random decor. Save your money. Oh, get a notebook. I have a decor book that I keep. And that's just me. I feel like I'm a visionary. Like, I have to see my stuff on paper. I like to write down my ideas. I take pictures of things that I love when I go shopping, or screenshot it when I see it online. I have Pinterest boards. I like to do vision boards for like when I'm doing my goals. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about doing one again this year for New Year's for 2022, like a goal, poster board of all my goals. But I definitely have like a 6-month goal that I started on the 1st. And it's for money, for saving money. Because I want to take a big vacation next year. I didn't take one this year because we were going into home ownership. So I am saving my money for a big trip that I'm trying to do next year, which I'm going to be vlogging that. And I'll give you more information probably about that like the first of the year, just so I can know that for sure that we're going to do this trip, because I want to be able to share my process, because it's a trip that so many people want to go on. So I'm gonna do that. But here comes London. She's falling into the room because this room's so new. I have a book that I have that's a decor book, and I have a page for each room. I write down my ideas that I want for my room. I write down things that I want to buy. I make, sometimes depending on how far I am with that particular space, I do like a little diagram kind of how I want the room to sit and what I want to be in the room. Like, I really I'm going back and forth with doing my office and doing my glam room. I don't know which one I want to do first. My office, I feel like, will benefit me now. And my glam room, I'm kind of in the same feeling that it'll benefit me because I have so much stuff that I want to pick up and decorate and hang up and all that. So it's just, it becomes a lot because I'll have an idea and I'll forget about it. So I try to make sure that I keep my decor ideas so I can keep my vision alive and keep my ideas of what I want to do. Yeah, so I try to keep my book so that I can keep my ideas going for what I want to do for each room. And make wish lists on stores, sites that you like. I keep a wish list on Crate and Barrel. I keep a wish list on Marshalls and TJ Maxx. If you did not know, Marshalls and TJ Maxx is online, and that's why I buy most of my decor from, is online to Marshalls and TJ Maxx. Now, go ahead and close my door. I keep a lot of wish lists online. So I do a wish list for Marshalls and TJ Maxx, for Amazon, for Crate and Barrel, like a lot of the websites, Target, duh, everybody has a wish list probably on Target or favorites. But yeah, keep wish lists online for things that you like. And a lot of websites, like if it's something that you're watching, if it goes on sale, sometimes they send you an email and say, hey, this item is on sale if you want to buy it. So I do that. Give yourself, I know one thing, my biggest thing now with this house is give yourself time. Like, you have plenty of time. What I was saying was, my biggest thing that I've had to tell myself with being a homeowner now, and this doesn't necessarily have to just be with a homeowner. This can be with just having a personal space, period. Take your time with your space. Like, don't feel like that you have to rush and get things, because when you rush, you sometimes buy stuff so fast, and then you see more stuff that you want, and then you just accumulate so much stuff to the point where you're investing so much money in stuff that you just want for that certain moment, and you could have saved your money and got something that you really wanted. So definitely have to tell myself, sis, slow down, because I was adamant that I was going to have a lit summer and I was going to enjoy my yard, enjoy my deck, enjoy my porch. Well, I was supposed to close in April. My closing date got moved back several times. I didn't close until August. We moved in August. The summer's basically gone. The kids go back to school in between August and September. Because we were in a new area, our kids went back to school in August. So we really only had 2 weeks with the kids in the new house. So I didn't use my deck. I used my deck as far as like sitting out there for a little while, but I didn't decorate it. I didn't buy chairs for my porch. I just used regular little lawn chairs because I really wanted to be able to take my time and make it the way I wanted. And because it was at the end of the summer, I was like, I'm not going to rush to try to fill this area. I'm just going to take my time. It's always going to be furniture. It's always going to be decor. They're just going to keep on making it better and better. So next year, like when I get to like the spring and going into the summer, I feel like I'll have more time to have my porch and my deck the way I want. So take your time when you buy stuff. Don't try to rush to buy stuff just to fill your space, because I feel like you're going to regret it. But I really should have wrote some stuff down as far as ideas, and this was just a quick chit chat, quick little rant type of thing. Like I said, I am just so blessed, so in love with our house. This has just been an amazing experience. I love seeing how happy my kids are being here, them having their own room. My husband just feeling accomplished that he was able to do this for his family. Like, that is a good feeling. So take your time. If you are in the process of trying to buy a house and you're waiting for that clear to close or that pre-approval, just keep on pushing. Don't give up. It is going to get stressful. You're going to feel like that you are standing on the edge of a mountain that you just want to jump off. And some days you're going to want to say F it, and you're going to say, I'll just do this in another year. But life is so short. So many people are dying or getting sick or not being able to fulfill things that they wanted to do in life. So don't keep putting it off. If you really want to buy a house, or if you really want to do anything, just put your mind to it to start doing it now and work towards it. I use the pandemic as a stepping stone, and I just, with us being at home and being on lockdown and not being able to go anywhere, I use that time to put so much into saving and to buying this house. And I think that it really worked out in our favor. Like, it only took me a year to really pay off everything that I needed to do and get into a financial place where I needed to be at to qualify for the house and to be able to buy the house and get my dream house, let alone that. Like, this house is more than I even prayed for. Like, God will give you more than what you ask. He will make your cup runneth over. So, but yeah, he will just bless you abundantly. And I just really believe in that. So if it's something that you really want to do, just do it now. Don't put it off. Do it now. I don't regret anything. I don't regret the financial mistakes that I made. I don't regret anything, because I feel like that was the path that I was set to take, so that God would get me to this point. Because me and my husband, we literally have looked at houses for 10 years, if not more than that. We started looking at houses before my son was even born, and he's 10 now. And we went through every home builder that you can think of. We sat down and talked to them, and they've gone over a financial plan or a process of trying to help us to get into a house. And we always had a reason to step away from it, or not feeling like we were able to do it. And I just feel like that God was just setting it up for this moment. And I appreciate it so much more now. Like, I can't even describe it. Like, it gives me chills, and I'm trying not to get emotional just talking about it. But people that know me just know how hard me and my husband worked to get to this point, and to just be here and be in this moment, and to see my kids just love this house and love having their own rooms and having enough space where their friends can come over and play, and having my family over for dinner, and having neighbors, and just meeting new people, and just watching things manifest the way they have. It just, oh my gosh, I get emotional every time I talk about it. Like, I still today wake up every day, walk down the steps, and sometimes I pause and I just look at my house like, we really manifested this. Like, God really blessed us. And I know now, looking back at all the other situations of us looking at houses, they never were meant to be. And I used to always wonder, like, what am I doing wrong? Why? I just don't understand. And every time, God has just elevated us to something bigger and better. And it was all just preparing us for this moment. So I'm just so grateful. But I'm not gonna talk y'all head off. We're gonna do a quick clean. I'm gonna give y'all a little run around in this room real quick while I organize it. But again, this is just a prep clean. Like I said, I dumped everything out on the floor, and this is just a prep clean because we're going to start working on this particular room for my glam room. Thank you guys so much again for watching this video and letting me rant and letting me chit chat. I don't know what else to say, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, I'm about to do a quick clean, and yeah, we're gonna prep this room for this glam room. So get ready. It's on the way. It's on the way. But again, thank you again so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't live for tomorrow. Live for today. Bye, y'all.